Hi, my name is Ruben, and in 2005, I was in a motorbike accident. I was struck by a hit-and-run driver that knocked me underneath the wheels of a fully loaded gravel lorry. It dragged me 30 feet before running me over. I spent the next 5 weeks in a coma and 6 months in the hospital. I'm telling you, I felt really low. I didn't know what was going to happen. I finally got to go home, and I had to spend another year and a half in a hospital bed trying to decide what they were going to do to help me regain my life. Well, they finally decided that they were going to amputate my leg at the hip. And by this point, I was okay with that, I thought, except for the fact that I don't know what it's like to lose a piece of my body. I mean, this is a giant piece of my body they're going to cut off. How am I going to cope with that? I mean, I was ready to get mobile again. So to help me cope, what I did is I put together a slideshow which explained how my accident happened and that I was going to be okay. At least I thought. So I don't know if I put that video up for words of encouragement or sympathy. Wasn't really sure what was going to happen. And I did get sympathy. I got people saying, "Oh, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. At least you have your family." That wasn't completely true, because during this whole process, my wife at the time left me. And I found myself home alone, depressed, reevaluating my life and life in general. What was I going to do with it? But one thing that kept popping up in the comments were people were saying there's still things to look forward to in life. Life isn't over. Life doesn't have to be over. Somebody wrote, "At least one day you'll be able to see your daughter get married." Would I? Would I ever be able to walk her? But I won't be able to walk her down the aisle. They're cutting my leg off. Well, what I found was during rehabilitation and therapy, when I thought I couldn't continue and I wanted to give up, these words of encouragement stuck with me. And they were very powerful because they were lifting me and carrying me without even knowing it. It's amazing what a few words of encouragement can do, because we're so quick to say negative things to complete strangers. "Hey, what are you doing? Jumping in front of the queue. Hey, you're an idiot." But we can't say, "Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling?" Why? We're all interconnected on this planet. If one person hurts, in some way, other people hurt too. But if you can help other people, you're actually helping yourself. It's funny and strange how that works. But what I found is that when people gave me words of encouragement, not only was their words encouraging me, but I had people saying that I encouraged them. Now, I'm not saying that I was inspirational, because I didn't do anything to be inspirational. I got run over by a lorry. If that's inspirational, other people would probably do it. I didn't do anything. I give thanks to the doctors and the nurses and the fire department and the police department and everybody that was there to help me physically. But I thank everybody who said they were thinking of me, praying for me, because they were there for me emotionally. And we should all be there for each other. Thanks. God bless.